Anon dates a girl who thinks she's a time traveler. Be me, 25, introverted neat. Spend most of my days on 4Chan or watching YouTube. One day, decide I need to step up my game, maybe actually meet people, create a dating profile, hope for the best. Get matched with a girl named Zara. She's cute, a bit quirky, looks like your typical girl next door. We chat, hit it off pretty well. She mentions she's a time traveler. What? Think she's just being silly. Play along. Tell me about your travels in time. She starts seriously explaining her quantum leaps. My interest is piqued, can't lie. I can only travel to certain points, usually past events. She claims to have seen the signing of the Declaration of Independence. FW imagines Zara high-fiving George Washington. We agree to meet up for coffee. Show up to cafe, she's already there wearing a steampunk outfit. Can't decide if it's cute or cringy. Sit down, she seems really invested in her time-travelling stories. Starts telling me about how she can sense time anomalies. You know how some people say they can see spirits? I can feel time shifts. Alrighty then, laugh it off. Figure it's a quirky personality trait. She then leans in, real serious. So, did you ever feel like something in your life didn't happen? Take a moment, can't shake the feeling a weird game is afoot. Not sure, but I don't usually lead an eventful life. She bites her lip. Seems like she's actually disappointed. Lunch wraps up. She invites me to a time-travelling workshop. What the heck, why not? Shows up at her apartment next day for the workshop. It's just a bunch of her friends doing weird chants or meditations. They're all dressed in weird clothes too, like 70s hippies. They refer to her as the Time Weaver. My awkward, neat heart can barely take it. We sit in a circle, they start passing around crystals. They keep asking me to share my time slips. Instead of sharing anything, I just laugh about alternate timelines. Zara gives me a disappointed look. Does a long, dramatic sigh. You have to believe to see, Anon. They make me close my eyes and imagine my best timeline. Suddenly everything feels real dramatic. I start to see glimpses of my life, like a montage. Wait, is this my best timeline? It shows me with Zara, but different. We travel the world together. Come back to reality. Everyone is staring at me. Zara is smiling with the biggest grin. She seems genuinely happy. You felt it, didn't you? Yeah? She grabs my arm, pulling me close. What if we really could time travel? MFW, I realise I'm in too deep. Fast forward a couple months, we're together, and I'm enjoying it. She's adorable and makes me feel special. Time travel or not. One day, she surprises me with a trip to a real time-travelling spot. It's just a random park not too far from my place. She says the energy is strong there. She gives me a bracelet sheet charged with time energy. This will help you remember what you saw. I realise she's lost in her own world. But I can't help it. She's so charming. We explore every weekend time-travelling through her stories. Suddenly one day she goes quiet, says she's feeling a major time disturbance. Her eyes go wide. She draws me to a local library. She places her hands on some old books. We need to fix it. My brain is screaming, what the heck are we fixing? Something's not right. She looks more frantic each time. I grab her shoulders and say, we need to sit down. As I do, she suddenly freezes. 2 minutes. She starts getting this glazed look in her eyes. I'm FW, I actually don't know what to do. She leans closer. Everything will be different tomorrow. I can feel it. She loses it. Her head drops into my chest. I don't know anymore if it's real or if it's me being tricked. I decide maybe it's time I pull her into my real world. Millennials may have memes, but you're time travelling as a meme itself too. Her eyes unlock, looking right into mine. You really think we're just a joke? Zara, I'm here. That's what matters, right? She nods slowly, but there's a spark in those eyes. I realise maybe we'll make our own reality. Endemic to two weirdos who found a home in the timelines of craziness. She smiles, leaning closer. And maybe, just maybe, I'd take my chances with her time-travelling ways.